Hello Gun Nation, Big Johnson coming at you. All right, we've got another video here from NITECORE. I've been testing their EDC25. This is kind of like their long, thinner light. It's not the bulbous round ones that you carry in your pockets, things like that. So, there's some likes, there's some confusions, there's, all kinds of different things. And of course, it's got a hell of an instruction manual. But let's get into it. So I did charge it. Of course, it's got your normal charging port, right here. Little fingernail popper offer thing. There you go. So there's your little charging port if you can see it. There's that. So you charge it up and you've got, your little top button here. You can push this. That'll show you that. Then you've got your turbo mode. It has full power. It's got your two little, I'm not going to shine it in the camera because it is pretty damn bright. They're claiming 3,000 lumens. It's definitely bright. I like the little grip texture that it has on here. I like the clip. It's a really, really sturdy, freaking robust clip, man. It's it's a legit clip. It's got the short press, long press. It's got the directions on the back, and it says, on, press and hold, the power, indicator, half lock, full lock, because it does have a lock on here. So it shows you how to set the lock. I'm going to be pretty honest with you. This one's super confusing. There's your short press, that just kind of like an admin. And then you've got your turbo. Those are the two I'm going to use. I'm just being honest with you. All this other stuff where you can do this, do that. This light, and I'm not knocking this light. I actually like this light. But it's super confusing, like to tap and hold and unlock and do lock. I mean, the instructions, it explains it. But I'm just being honest with you. And then here it says, to unlock, you press the on and you hold it and do this and do that. I just want a freaking light. I just want a light that you press and turn on. And I do like the lock feature because if this were to kick on, you'll burn yourself. You don't want that happening. But, I mean, do I like the light? I like the light using it just as a normal light. Turning it on, it's super freaking bright. Using the admin, you can kind of see it. It's doesn't have a lot of power on the admin. That's not really what it's designed for. It does come with your lanyard. It comes with your USB-C charging cable. It kind of explains some different things. It has 3,000 lumens max output. Max intensities, 22,500 candela. Max distance, they're claiming 300 meters. Impact resistant. I did drop it a couple of times. It still worked. IP rating is IP54. And then, of course, y'all can scan that little barcode if you want more information. Here's your EDC25 if you want to see that. And it has strobe ready, which I hate strobe. I'm not going to use strobe. I've actually accidentally did that, so I had to figure out how to change it out of strobe. But, I like the long lights. As you can see, I'm a big wedge fan. Here's your Streamlight wedge, which is 1,000 lumens, and the wedge is slightly bigger than that. Here's your 500. Lumen, your Wedge XT, it's much shorter than that. Here's your stiletto, this one's bigger than that. This one's fatter. As far as thinness, this one, the Streamlight's a little thicker. I'm just trying to give you something to compare it to. Do I like the light? Yes. Am I going to learn everything about it? No, I'm just not. I'm not that guy. I just want to push a damn button and have it light up. I like that it has the admin and I like that it has the lock, but even to get it off the lock, it's not like a flipper switch, and they have some where you just flip them and it locks and you unflip it and it unlocks. I have one of their EDC, I think it's the EDC25 or EDC35, and I like the little flip switch. This program, and of course, I'm just being honest with you. This is a me problem. If you want to sit there and learn how to do every single thing and read the manual, you can figure all this out and probably memorize it. But I use a lot of different lights. So, if I use that light for a week and then all of a sudden I go back to this, hell, knowing me, I'll probably forget how to program the damn thing. I just want something simple. But do I recommend the light? Yeah, the light's awesome. I really, really do like the light. I'm not knocking the light at all. It's just, you shouldn't have to read a damn, service manual of how to turn on a light and how to turn it off. And like I said, they've got it written on there. However, even kind of following this, it can be confusing because you're like, okay, I'm holding this, I'm pressing this, I'm doing this. I just want something simple. So this is probably a me problem, not a you problem, but just something to think about. But I do recommend the light. It's a really, really nice light. Carry it in your back pocket, front pocket, go bag, backpack, whatever you want to do with it. So thank you, NITECORE, for sending it out. I appreciate you so much. Appreciate y'all for watching, liking, subscribing, all that good stuff. Remember, an unarmed nation's a very weak nation, so we all got to carry on.